Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. It is the 7th day of August 2021. I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming. Birthday week has come and gone. Thank you to everybody who sent me happy birthdays and best wishes. I appreciate it. It's Saturday. It's time to take a look and catch up on what is going on, if anything, in the world of our hobby in the past couple days. So, starting with, I guess, the number one story since during the past few days is D&D Beyond has announced that they will no longer be supporting Unearthed Arcana material. This was announced on their live stream developer update. Will be focusing their development on new features and content, citing the ability to keep up with Unearthed Arcana in a timely fashion. Timely fashion? Weren't they usually a month behind? If an Unearthed Arcana was announced today, we'd see it put on the website and then the D&D Beyond comptometer program thingy next month around, usually a month or 2 months behind. But I guess they feel they can't keep up with the amount of stuff that Unearthed Arcana is putting out, and they'd rather invest that energy in other things that are more official. I mean, at the end of the day, Unearthed Arcana material is not official D&D material, and there's a bunch of official D&D material that maybe they haven't been able to implement in their program yet, Patreons, sidekicks, boons, some stuff like that. A lot of the new official D&D Beyond is usually about a month behind, so I'm not aware of any complaints from stuff coming out in book and stuff appearing on the website, official or unofficial. So it could be other reasons. I don't know. I don't know if this is... the Unearthed Arcana material isn't official material. So it could just be simply as, it's not official, and we want to keep D&D Beyond only running official D&D material and supporting that and keeping up to date with that, as opposed to putting on something that your DM might not allow. Which means that if a D&D, Unearthed Arcana material is appearing in the website now, we'll probably see the product that they're playtesting within 3 to 6 months, and then if it came out 4 months from now, it would appear on D&D Beyond a month after it came out in book form. I'm making rough guess based upon what I've seen in the Wizards of the Coast calendar. There's probably more to that, but who knows? Okay. So... Critical Role Darrington Press has announced that they will be releasing a $350 box set of the new Critical Role Tal'Dorei thingy in conjunction with Beatles and Grimm. This will be there's actually doing 3 box sets, one for $249, one for $299, and one for $349. These will include battle maps, players' handouts, jewelry, coins, encounter cards, GM screens, bonus stuff, campaign settings split into smaller booklets, and additional, you can get a $70 map vault with 8 additional maps and a $70 badge pack with 4 pieces of faction jewelry. I'm not familiar enough with the Tal'Dorei world, but the map does look pretty nice. Jewelry? For $350, Jesus, better be one hell of a piece of jewelry. Beatles and Grimm has also announced a Richten's Guide to Ravenloft Shadowy Silver Edition for, do we have a price? Looks at about $300. It comes with map jewelry, maps, art, extra stuff, A cool looking box. Again, with some really nice looking jewelry if you're a jewelry person. Do we have a price? No, we do not, but let's say it's probably going to cost $250, $300. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Actual important news. WebSphere Incorporated has acquired the rights to Flying Buffalo Incorporated. Flying Buffalo, the oldest RPG company currently in existence, was announced to being sold to an undisclosed buyer. They can now announce that the buyer is announced and they are a holding company called WebSphere Incorporated. It describes itself as a management and holding company for numerous ventures, including online retail, Troll and Toad, home decor brands, Decorot, and Odd Home, game and toy publisher, Toy Vault, and jigsaw puzzles manufactured by Misako. Its array of companies also specializes in property acquisition and development, businesses and consumer fulfillment services, liquidation outlets, and hobbyist gardening supply. Okay, so this company, I guess, owns a lot of other, or at least controls them. It's a holding company for a lot of other small independent publishers and product makers. Of course, if we've watched anybody in TV ever, we know that a holding company is never a good thing. But in real life, they actually can be, or they could be really bad. If this was a TV show, holding company, we know it would be bad. But, Anyways, congratulations on Tunnels and Trolls finding a new home. Hopefully we will see a continuation of the product up to date with all the new fangled technology being able to be used to update the look of the product and maybe a reemergence of the Tunnels and Trolls lines in today's market. That would be nice. We have our first images from the new season of Stranger Things, and strangely enough, one of the first images is them playing Dungeons and Dragons, and then we have the first trailer sneak peek up on YouTube with, Eleven and the gang up to their Scooby-solving Lovecraftian horror mystery shenanigans. The picture is of some hands, a D&D board with some figures and some other things. They managed to do a stop camera flash where you can see one of the dice bouncing. That's very cool. And of course, because we can't have nice things, people are complaining that, we didn't have full-fledged minis and battle mats in the 80s, which of course we did. And if you look at the picture, it's not a battle mat. I don't know what people are complaining about. It looks like a bunch of cut-out Dungeons and Dragons geomorphs laid out on, based upon the color, I'm going to say pool table. Could be wrong, but it looks like a pool table. That pool table green. They're around sitting on the table. We've got these dungeon geomorphs that look like they've been cut out on the table. We've got what looks like a chess piece, what looks like a figure, what looks like Cheetos, and some other stuff. And the dice bouncing. We see somebody's hand wearing a ring, and another hand, and what looks like a sweater. But yeah, it is not a battle mat. So I don't know why people are complaining. It looks like dungeon geomorphs cut out and laid on a pool table. And by the by, we did have figures and battle mats in the 80s. They weren't very good, and we usually always mess them up by using the wrong markers, but they did exist. So that is not a complaint worth complaining about, whoever is complaining about it. Okay, also, Mafredius has announced a box set version of Star Trek Adventures where the box is shaped like a tricorder. It's got a little sash. It looks like hard plastic. If you open it up, it's got tricorder-looking art on the inside. It comes with all the materials you need to play Morpheus's Star Trek Adventures, and it is doesn't say how much it's going to cost. It looks like $60. But I don't know. I could be right. All right. Anything else going on in the world of our hobby besides that? No. So there we have our announcement, our number one announcement about D&D Beyond no longer carrying and supporting the Unearthed Arcana material, which makes perfect sense to me. We have an announcement of a $350 box set for the upcoming Teldori campaign set. We have another announcement of a Beatles and Grimm Van Richter's Guide to Ravenloft Shadowy Silver Edition, which probably also is going to cost around $200 based upon what's coming with it. We have the announcement of WebSphere Incorporated has acquired the rights to the game publishing of Flying Buffalo. We have some new teaser pics from Stranger Things 4th season. And we have an announcement of a tricorder box set from Mophidius. Am I saying that wrong? Who cares? Mophidius. I don't think there's a D. Mophisius. Mophisius? Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Or is it Mophidius? I think it's Mophidius. Who cares? Box set. Tricorder box set for Star Trek the role-playing game. We have some more. Oh, here we go. Level Up has announced more stuff for the final round of the playtest of their 5e Level Up box set before it goes to crowdfunding. And pretty much since day one, they have, as I've mentioned hundreds of times before, they put all the playtest material up on their website, which is great. But also, if I was following this product, guys, I would not need to buy it because you've made everything available for free. All I would need to do is take all the playtest material and then copy it. And then when the SRD comes out for Level Up, I could then just get the SRD and make the changes, and I wouldn't have to pay anything for Level Up. So, yeah. But maybe not everybody is as snarky and sneaky and evil-minded as I am, so who knows? All right. Oh, here we go. The Kickstarter for Avatar: The Last Airbender broke the Kickstarter record. I knew there was one more story. Avatar: The Legends role-playing game Kickstarter, September 1st. The previous record holder was Strongholds and Streaming from Matt Colville at $2 million. Avatar Legends and role-playing game from Magpie Games ended its, still technically is being kickstarted. Will be ending its Kickstarter in September. The amount of backers hasn't been announced yet, but they have announced that it has made more than $2 million. It made $1 million in its opening hours, and it has made $2.3 million as of 2 days ago, making it the biggest tabletop role-playing game Kickstarter ever, and it still has a month to go. Not bad, guys, not bad. Now, I know people are saying, but what about the Critical Role Animated? That's the biggest Kickstarter ever. Yes, the Critical Role Animated is the biggest Kickstarter ever, but that is an animated cartoon and not a role-playing game product. So the current record is held by Avatar Legends, the role-playing game. Not bad, guys, not bad. All right, that's all the news to catch us up. If anything else happens in the world of role-playing, I will let you know on Monday. Till then, have a RPG a day 2021. I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming. If you appreciate my content, take a moment and subscribe. Do me a favor. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me reach the goal of 1,000 subs by the 50th anniversary of Dungeons & Dragons. Till then, take care. News.